Mr. Kuldeep. So our Honorable Prime Minister Modi ji talked about India's contribution and opportunity for the gaming industry during his speech on Independence Day. Being the head of InfoSec at Play Games24x7, please share your thoughts on the role of the information security teams in gaming domain.
It's a great question. So, what I'll start with. So, thanks to our honorable Prime Minister, to talk about gaming and importance of gaming, in the economy. Right, and we are one of the leading economy nowadays, and he understands that gaming domain is kind of we as India we can contribute a lot, not just as a technology partner, but leading we can create new games, we can do lots of innovation. Second, let me come up with the important aspect of it, which is security. So what I can say, like in our case, we are a one of the leading gaming provider, and one of the key aspects, because these are money gaming platform. So the core aspect of it, the whoever is playing on these platform, they shall be confident about the platform, that they are coming on a secure gaming platform. So because one of the thing you are looking at nowadays, there are so many frauds, cyber fraud, and people, for us, many of the people, they come from the second or third tier of city as well. So they they might not be cyber savvy, but they like to play and come on our gaming platform. So being a head of the InfoSec, this is my responsibility to provide them a secure gaming platform to protect their data. And here the upcoming DPDPA bill or rules will kind of protect user data and kind of give us a framework to protect their data. And from the organization perspective, we make sure that we have the relevant security controls which are implemented on our gaming platform, and we can secure their details, money as well, which is the key aspect.
What role is played by DevSecOps in securing gaming platforms?
So, let me start with this way: the traditional manner, or the earlier, where you used to kind of release a feature in number of days or number of months. The scenario is very different nowadays, right? Where you are releasing multiple features in a day even. So one thing is that, like, you cannot achieve the security in a traditional manner, right? Where security cannot be afterthought. Where you have built something, it will go for security review. It is not going to work. So where the DevOps, your development operations is the key. You need to kind of, after engineering team, they have developed something, the next stage for them to build it, right? So during those phases, if you can integrate your security checks, your quality gates, you can kind of make sure that no vulnerability is going the later stages of your feature deployment. So when you are doing multiple deployment, these kind of security checks or gates make sure that security is kind of integrated with your development operations, and the security is integrated part of your DevOps. So DevSecOps is kind of provide us a conformity assurance that everything is going to be as per the organization requirement, with the required security guardrails, and whatever is going into the production is vulnerability free.
Lastly, how is your team at Games24x7 planning to use AI and ML and generative AI to fortify security?
So we as a company, we were the early adopter of AI ML, and that's why we are also called a scientific gaming company, right? So being a information security head, this is my responsibility to adopt whatever is there within the company for so long. So one of the key aspect is that we have started with this journey to adopt AI ML or generative AI. I can give you one example, right? So one of the key challenge for the engineering team to understand, if there is any vulnerability, what is the source of this particular vulnerability, what is the impact of this particular vulnerability, and how I can kind of mitigate this one. So where we are working, we have worked upon, and we are providing an interface where developer can go and search for a vulnerability. It can give them the context, which service it belongs to, whether it belongs to their service. Again, it's based upon the authorization or access control. They can look at whatever the vulnerabilities are for their services, and what is the impact of this vulnerability. So from the CBSS score perspective, it could be high, or the tools can show this is a high severity one, but in our context, the severity of it may be very different in our context. So they can look at the impact. So if something is not which is marked critical but not critical in our context, they can deprioritize and can pick up later. So first thing, they need to pick up the high severity one. So that's where we are trying to adopt AI/ML and helping out the other teams. So that's our we are starting our journey.